What is up, y'all? We are back with another video, and today we're gonna be working on our 1995 Chevy Tahoe. Now we still got a video to show that off coming soon, but today we just started driving it. We just got plates on it, so we're barely starting to get into it. So today what we are gonna get started on is, now that we've been driving it, we noticed that the steering wheel on this thing is so grimy and dirty, and there's no cleaning on this thing. Like, we've tried to clean it and it's just not coming back. As you can see, it's like even inside, like the actual material, like it's just cracked and stuff. And then this is all dirty and it's ripped, so this is no go no more. But as you can see, this is a bigger airbag, so this is a 1995, as I said. And I am actually going to be replacing it with the steering wheel that was on the Cheyenne. So this has a smaller airbag, but we are still going to be able to put this one in there. In my opinion, I like this better, just because it's a lot smaller here too. I don't like how that one looks all bulky. So we're going to go ahead and install this one. I don't care for this one anymore on the Cheyenne because I am doing aftermarket. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So right off the bat, we are going to go ahead and take off this screw that's in this middle hole. As you guys can see, it is right here. That is going to be a T25. So go ahead and remove that from there. So that is it. It's just a little screw at the T25. And what that does is actually takes off the cover, so you can remove your cover, because you're going to need to remove the whole cover on the steering wheel. And what's supposed to be next is this little insert for your steering wheel adjustment. So this is like the one that just goes up and down. This truck didn't have one already. So as you can see, this is how it looks. This is from the Cheyenne. For now, we need this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it from her and put it on this one. But this basically just pulls out, so you just grab onto it and give it a tug and it'll come out. So hopefully this is a pretty good view. Just bear with me on this part. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and remove our plastic. That's basically just clipped in there from bottom to the top. It just comes like in from the back and it just pulls forward. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is actually go ahead and turn on your truck and turn your steering wheel to have it facing up and down. So I need to turn it a little bit more to the right to start off. Alright, so now that we did that, we're gonna go ahead and take a little pry. So with this one, you gotta actually poke right in the center right there. So there's one and there's two. Alright, so I got my steering wheel turned around. So go ahead and do the same thing on this side. There it goes. Alright, so there is your airbag popped out. So now what you want to do, pull this orange clip out. So all it is just this little tab. You push it down and it slides out of this clip. So yeah, there's your airbag. Alright you guys, so it's just literally a regular socket. This is a 21 millimeter that fits on here, and I'm gonna use my impact. So that's basically all. So now what you want to do is okay, so you can use a steering wheel puller to remove this, or you can leave your nut in here a little bit and fight with this. So the reason of leaving this in there is so when you give it a tug, it'll pop out of place, the steering wheel, and it would hit the nut, so it won't go flying at your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tug at it, because I don't have a steering wheel puller and I don't really want to go rent one. Alright you guys, so we got our old steering wheel off. So after playing with it for a little bit and just tugging it up, it honestly is better if you just get the tool, just because you are gonna be going at it for a bit with it, and it's better to just, obviously it's gonna be a lot easier if you have the tool already. One last thing, make sure that how you take off your steering wheel, you put it back in the same way. Make sure that your wheels are straight, because there is a way that this can go in a different way. So just make sure you actually have it lined up good, or else your steering wheel is going to be off. So for this next part, basically all you got left is to plug in your airbag. So for this is basically just plugging it in, and then just putting your clip on, little retainer, and then just go ahead and put it in. I don't know if you guys hear the clicking. So that's just actually the horn going. So we're good on that. Okay, so don't forget to put in your actual, like, the steering wheel adjuster. So like I said, since I didn't show you guys this part, and since this one was gonna be new, this is basically how it goes in, and then you just pull it out. It literally just tugs out of there. So once you put your actual covers back on, then you should be good to go. So just make sure you put this on after you put your plastics back on.